day in my life. I don't even know if you can see me. It's so bright. I feel like I need to... Today's Wednesday. Every Wednesday is kind of a little bit of a catch-up day, a little bit of a grind, because Thursdays right now I have clinical all day from 7 to 7. Usually we get out a little early, so it's more like 7 to 6-ish. I thought I would take you guys along of how I kind of get my life together, the assignments that I have to do, because I basically have to go into the hospital today to pick up the patient that I'm going to do my work on, do the work on my patient, then try to like get everything perfectly prepared for tomorrow. Lunch is packed, clothes laid out, so that tomorrow all I can focus on is being at clinical, learning as much as I possibly can. I always wondered about this part of nursing school because I was just very nervous about it and overwhelmed, and it's very easy to be overwhelmed. There's lots of exciting things happening. I just posted this morning what my senior capstone, I don't know, everyone calls it something different, like senior practicum or the capstone placement. I posted what I got as my placement on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me at kiaramadisen. I post a lot of exciting updates on there, and I'm going to try to be sharing more of my nursing journey if you guys are curious. What else is new today? I checked my emails this morning. I made a to-do list. It's a little bit long, so I need to start working on stuff. I have to go to bed tonight. I'm forcing myself. By 10:30 I need to be asleep, and that may be a little bit early for me, but hopefully I'll be like in bed by 10:30 at the very latest. This video is also sponsored by Fabletics. You guys know I love working with them. I'm going to show you some of their fun pieces that they just released for the May collection. I'm wearing one of them. These adorable pajamas, you guys. Fabletics came out with pajamas. If you know me, you know how obsessed I am with matching sets for pajamas. I feel like in every one of these like morning routines, I'm always like wearing a matching set. Well, this one's from Fabletics. It's really cute. It's very lightweight and flowy. It's got pockets, of course, because it wouldn't even be Fabletics without pockets. I'm obsessed with this. They have a bunch of cute little pajamas, so you guys should definitely go check it out on their site. I'll leave the link. They also came out with a tennis collection this month, so I'm probably gonna go to the courts today and practice my serve because I had kind of stopped serving for a while, and every time I go play with my friends, my serve is like messed up. I've been watching Venus Williams' YouTube channel, and she has like how to serve videos, so I'm gonna go get my like hopper of balls and go serve at the courts and just try to like refine my serve. The other thing that I need to do today is work on Kaplans. Lots of nursing schools invest in like an online program. It helps you prepare for the NCLEX from day one, and so people have like UWorld or ATI. My school uses Kaplan. I have like a whole slip written down of all the tests I have to finish by Friday. Got 3 of them left. Yeah, we got a lot to do today. Right now I'm going to reply to the comments on my new video that I just posted yesterday. I didn't get a reply to them, so that is on my to-do list. Then we're just going to start cranking away at all the things we have to get done. I'm going to take my trash out right now while my computer's charging. I want to do a Kaplan upstairs. I just feel like I need a little bit of a change of scenery. Next week I have like my Kaplan exams, and they're worth 20% of my grade, so I actually want to do well. I need to get the trash from the bathroom. I feel like I already have a question of the day for you guys. What is your most favorite chore and your least favorite chore? I would say taking out the trash ranks high. I do like my laundry though as well. And then my least favorite, definitely cleaning the floors. Let's check off our to-do list so far. We took out trash and recycling. I paid my bills. I brought my ski stuff up. I replied to comments. So now it's Kaplan time.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach.
I'm just now realizing that I forgot my piece of paper with all of the Kaplans that I gotta do. But there's no one in here, so it's kind of nice. At least I can really focus. I can probably look it up online to figure out what ones I gotta do. I think I have to do OB3, and then I have to do like a GI. I definitely saved all the ones that I didn't want to do for last, so good times. I'm probably gonna listen to some John Mayer because it helps me focus, and it's just my tradition of what I listen to while I study.
The only thing I need, never ever thought I'd find something quite as right as this, not even late at night.
Okay, I finished the 30 questions for that one. I'm not super great at mental health. See, we didn't have a great mental health class, in my opinion. Like, there was a lot of drama surrounding it, and it was new material, and they just didn't teach it well. Yeah, and that was last term. Definitely forgot a lot, so I'm gonna remediate this. We basically go through, review the questions, read the rationale, and then I typically write like one line about what the main takeaway is from that point of the question, and then you retake the test and you have to get above a 90%. Let's get started.
The only thing I need, the only thing I need, like Look in my eyes, what do you see? You're the only thing I need.
All right, I finished the Kaplan. I am starving. Not even 12 yet, but I get so hungry when I wake up early. I didn't really have a big breakfast. I just had banana bread. We're gonna go make some lunch, and then after lunch, we can maybe do one more Kaplan. We're on a roll. I think for lunch, we are gonna do some soup. Gonna be delicious, and maybe a little side salad action. So let's see what we got. We want lettuce and cucumber.
I think of you and me. It's funny how it change when you learn how to breathe. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been?
I started prepping my lunch for tomorrow for clinical. I filled up my water bottle, put a ton of ice in here. This is usually what I have for breakfast, just these like easy little quick oatmeals. I forgot what I actually got for lunch, which is like this chicken salad from the grocery store, and I forgot it at my parents' house. So I'm gonna probably stop by there today and I'll pick that up. But I have some salt and vinegar chips, Baby Bell cheeses, apples, and cheese. This is what I usually have for my morning snack, cookie, and then I'll probably get some like carrots. Because knowing me, I usually like to have some sort of like vegetable thing to snack on. Did the dishes from my lunch that I had today. Now I'm just waiting to have a call with my manager in a little bit, so I'm just kind of taking a break, and then I'll do another Kaplan. So while I was killing time, I decided to work to get ahead a little bit on my schedule because I have to go to the hospital today to do my whole patient prep sheet. I never really understood what you have to do, like pick a patient. So basically how it works for our program is that we go into the hospital onto the floor that we are placed on, and then they have like 4 different patient room numbers, and then we just sign our name next to it. I don't like look up the patients beforehand and like pick a patient. I just kind of like pick a room number, and I try to pick a room number that I haven't like already done a patient prep on. And then we go over to the computers, we log in, and we get the information that we need for our assignment. I feel like people complain about nursing school care plans being this like 18-page thing. Ours is like pretty basic. I take this little notebook because we're not allowed to like have our computer or iPad with us at the computers, and I kind of like jot down what information I need, so then I can get in and out, and I really quickly just go into the computer, figure out on Epic, like I kind of have started to navigate it a little bit better, what tabs that I want to click on. This is not filled out. This is just like the information that I need. Patient initials, room number, gender, age, weight, admit date, code, allergies, the patient story, the admit diagnosis, past surgeries, procedures, other diagnoses, their diet, activity, IV solution and rate, tubes, lines, tele, safety and precautions. And then on this second page, we have a spot for me to write down all the different drugs that the patient's on. Some of these patients can be on a lot of drugs, so we're not required to do every single one. We kind of just start picking like the main ones that we're most likely to give. So if they have like 15 different PRN meds, then I'm probably only gonna pick like their pain med. Our clinical instructor is really cool. She's like, I don't really care about seeing like Zofran on your patient prep. Like I know you guys know what Zofran is. We just kind of do like the core meds. We do like drug class, dose, reroute, frequency, reason, and then the labs. I just really write down like the pertinent labs that are important to them, or ones that are normal that maybe in this particular patient would be abnormal. Yeah, that's what I do. I get in and out. I try to only stay there for 30 minutes. One of my favorite professors said, nursing school takes so much of your time, so any extra time that you can take back from nursing school, do it. I strive by that motto. I try not to overdo it and write down so much. I just write down what I need and get the job done. Now I'm ready to go to the hospital. I'm probably going to get there kind of early because we have to turn in our assignment by 10 p.m. So it's kind of a fast turnaround if you have like any other plans that night. And it's always like during traffic hour, which is very annoying. So I usually leave around 3:30. If I leave my apartment then, because they don't post the list until 4, but sometimes it's a little bit later. Lately, they've been good about it. So I'm gonna just try to be there at 4 and leave by 4:30-ish, come back and move on with my life. And then I just crank out this patient prep. The meds for me take the longest period of time because I can kind of write the patient story from what the HMP says from the admit doctor. It's really the meds that take forever for me to look up. And now I kind of have an ongoing list of familiar meds that I'm kind of used to seeing. Like everyone has like an antihypertensive. Everybody has an anti-lipidemic. Everyone's got a pain med. I've acquired a little bit of a list, so we're a little bit more efficient with it. And yeah, I like to not spend so much time on that. I always think it's like interesting to hear what other people in different nursing programs do. So if you're in a different nursing program, leave what your school does down below. Like what do you do for your patient prep and how does it work? This is, I feel like, a really common question. It's like, oh, you pick a patient, are you only taking care of that patient? No, I'm really just paired with a nurse who has that patient, and maybe that patient I do all the med passes for that patient in particular, or I spend like a little bit extra time being more of like a nurse role. But I'm taking care of all of the nurse's patients, not just that one that I signed up for. Hope that answers some questions, because I feel like it's confusing and they don't really explain it in nursing school. So that's what we do in my school. I just took another Kaplan and now I need to remediate, and then I only have one more Kaplan after this. Maybe I would crank out all 3 today. I feel like I should. I'll feel better if I just get it all done. We'll see. I'm gonna remediate this one. I thought I did better on it than I actually did, but that's Kaplan for you. It's just always is a nice humbling experience. Kaplan number 2 is done. I am so happy about that. I'm gonna start getting ready for the hospital, but I also want to pack my outfit for tennis. I thought I would show you guys the tennis collection from Fabletics. If I've learned anything, it's just to put everything in your car, because you never know where you're gonna run from one activity to the next. So I'm just gonna pack a bag and then we'll see where the night takes us. But let me show you what we have. This is the first tennis outfit from Fabletics. I'm obsessed with it. It's in this fun yellow color. They also have other colors too on their site. We got this cute skirt. It has spandex underneath and a little pocket for balls as well, which we love. Very fun and flowy, and then it's with this cute yellow polo top. This month they also came out with athletic swimwear. They have a whole Fabletics swim line, which is super cute, but I thought I would show you this one piece with a bunch of ties on the back. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this summer. I just got a wake surfboard and I'm really excited to learn, but I like wearing like swimsuits that aren't gonna fall down. Okay, are you guys ready? This is outfit number 2. We have this adorable white tennis dress. It's got a built-in sports bra, easy to throw on. I feel like I'll probably end up wearing this just in the summer months as well, because it's just comfortable, especially when it's hot out. Love this, Fabletics. Again, you've outdone yourself. Remember, you guys get the best deal at Fabletics when you're a VIP member, which you can do by clicking the link in my description box. You can get 2 pairs of bottoms for $12 each, as well as their introductory offer, which I'm gonna put on the screen right now. It's a pretty good deal. You also get access to their Fabletics Fit app. Fabletics drops new styles every single Thursday, so you can always be shopping throughout the month, and there's no pressure to shop. You can always skip by the 5th of the month. I think I'm gonna wear the yellow outfit tonight if I'm gonna go practice. So I'm gonna pack the yellow outfit and then I'm gonna go put on my scrubs and get ready to go to the hospital. All right, we are all ready to run to the hospital. I'm just gonna grab my badge and put it on, wearing the scrubs, and this is from Fabletics. It's like a little under scrub shirt, because sometimes I like to wear like a tank or a t-shirt underneath my scrubs. We're gonna go. I'm gonna collect the information. Let go.
I saw you inside. It was a cold winter night.
There's so much traffic.
Can still make you feel alright. Now I'm sitting here, holding back tears and fears. You're just my type. As the night goes on.
We did it. We got our stuff done. We did it in 30 minutes, which was my goal. I didn't want to spend too much time there. At first, I couldn't find my patient in Epic, which was really weird, and luckily a nurse was really nice and noticed. And I was very confused, and they were like, oh, your patient just went into surgery and they're still there, so that's why you can't find them on Epic. And I was like, thank you. I'm gonna go to my parents' house right now. We're gonna go serve some tennis balls and just get outside for a little bit. Maybe I'll pick up some dinner to go. I kind of am running out of time in my night, so I feel like it'll be good for me to get some exercise. It'll actually help me sleep better. Problem with me having clinical is that I do usually go to bed at 11:30, so it's really hard for me to fall asleep at 10. So that's something that we got to work on, and sometimes getting some exercise helps me.
Justifying the solace when I want you to be mine. The king of overthinking. Sure doesn't want to think.
I got in the fence. Oh, that was a bad one. My toss is just so bad. I'm really overthinking it. That's why I need a coach. I'm having a better side day. It's just me and the disappointment. Oh my god, my toss! I cannot get a good toss in.
Oh, you know what it is? I think you're trying to reach out here. I think your toss is supposed to straighter.
I have the worst toss, but that one went in.
Because you know what you're doing? I know what you're doing.
Coach me.
Is that you're tossing here and you're chasing it this way.
Yeah, my toss is terrible.
Yeah,
It's too far out in front or something.
You have to toss it higher. You have to toss it straighter. better. Oh, look at my hair will toss.
What do I even
I'm gonna try.
Okay, you do it. My mom is now serving. She's doing great. Okay, how are you getting that in? We gotta go back to coaching. We used to take lessons together. Mother-daughter tennis. Oh, the first two were so good. It's definitely harder than it looks. I'm gonna go collect the balls. My mom is now volunteering to pick up the balls instead of using the hopper. So hopefully we don't hit her from across the court. All right, you guys, I just made it home. I ended up finishing my patient prep sheet just at my parents' house because I was just eating dinner and wanted to get it done because it's due by 10 and it's already 9:30. I think it's time to call it a night. Shockingly got everything crossed off my to-do list. I feel like I should actually just go to bed because my calculations of me trying to go to bed by 10:30 would really only leave me with like barely 6 hours of sleep. So I need to go to bed by like 9:30, which means right now. So I'm gonna put on my pajamas. I already laid out my clothes for tomorrow, so scrubs are ready to go. I'm gonna wash my face. I hope you guys enjoyed the video coming along with me. It was a lot of like nursing school prep stuff. That's kind of what I've been up to. I've got 3 weeks left of my term, so I'm just in the final grind. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want more like day in the life videos like this. I love bringing you guys along because it feels like I have a friend with me, even though sometimes like I just am not in the mood to do all this studying stuff. Feels like I got you guys on my side. So thanks for coming along today. Don't forget to click the link in the description box to shop Fabletics and all of their wonderful May styles. Today's question of the day, again, what's your favorite and least favorite thing to clean? I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
I only worry that I'm crazy, 'cause if it's all true, well, it's all true. I mean, you know I ain't lying, 'cause I hate